good job of that. I was worried about us getting in foul trouble, and Megan did a little bit. Our guard pressure is good. First time somebody plays you like that, I think it's easier to maybe make your pressure bother them, and I think that happened tonight. That's yes, that's you.
Yep. When you're out there and you're seeing people like a head taller than you, does that affect the way you approach the game?
Well, obviously if they're going to be so tall and you drive to the basket, you're going to have to show it or ball fake, but I don't think it affects it that much. We just went into it like other games.
We thought we had hit a lot of outside shots. I mean, at least we felt like with their size, we were gonna get good looks outside. And fortunately, we had some kids knocking down some shots early, and we turned it over too much in the first half. What did we end up with? So we had 4 in the second half, so that was better. So yeah, it was good all-around effort. Regina had a big game. That was kind of what we expect out of her anymore. So nice for us to out-rebound a team that is so big.
Gina, was there a point in time when you felt like, man, I'm on now? Because your first quarter, a little bit sluggish, a little slow to start, but you really caught fire. Did you feel at that point, second quarter, you really got going, this is going to be it for me tonight?
No, well, Jake and Kendra did a good job fighting shooters and handling the press, and then I felt like if they're going to do that for me, I should at least knock the shot down for them.
You know, Dave, it's another quality win for you guys. For so long you've been looking for them. Now you're starting to stockpile them pretty quick here. That's got to feel good for you to see this team kind of put those games together like that.
Yeah, I think we're getting better through our non-league schedule right now, and to actually win some games. Our locker room's starting to change. I mean, there's starting to become a little bit of a swagger in there and confidence. We approach this weekend like a district or a regional final weekend. You got a game, you got a day off, and then you got the final. And I think it's really important we come back and play well at the next one also. But that was a good start for our kids, kind of a sigh of relief that we finally got one here again.
Gina, how pumped up were you for this game? Did it feel a little different for you to be college coaches and just the people watching? And did you feel a little different coming out, a little more excited?
We were all excited and anxious for it. We told ourselves that we weren't going to look into the crowd or worry about the atmosphere until we got a feel for the game.
You guys treated them like the mountain.
Yeah, they had a tough challenge. They played in Pittsburgh last night, and they got here late last night. So Coach Pisarski does a good job, and he set up a good challenging trip. For his kids, and he understands. He's staying Sunday, Monday. He's gonna enjoy. He's going on buggy rides tomorrow, and they're gonna have a good time while they're here. We have a lot of respect for their program.
Coach, one last thing on the stat sheet that I noticed was Kendra with 7 rebounds, really getting in there. I mean, she didn't score a whole bunch, but just her hustle inside.
She had 4 assists. I mean, she didn't. We think she has to start scoring for us. I'm looking for a huge game out of her on Monday night. Okay. But 7 boards and 4 assists. She's got a knack for the game. She understands where the rebounds are going and laying a lot of things down for us. So she's definitely our calming effect out there, and she played very well.
You guys are so undersized in this game that these guys all went out there with the mentality that you probably played with as an undersized guard.
Yeah,
Do you see a lot of yourself in your team?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we like to think that we're a tough, hard-nosed, no excuses kind of group, and we can still make people feel uncomfortable even if we're not real big. And this group wants to win, and so we can't just say every time we play a big team we're just going to get beat. So we're excited to play against different kinds of teams, and we're starting to play better against bigger people.
Does that frustrate the other team when a small team like that can hold them defensively like that?
I mean, it would frustrate me, yeah. And I thought, we thought they were too tall for our trap stuff to work. So it wasn't one of those games we could just go press and lay it in on them. We felt like we wanted to wear them down just with constant in-your-face pressure from baseline to baseline, and I thought our kids did that. It's nice to see Lindsey Yoder came in late, got a good run for us, and our bench, we think our bench is really good when they come out and make plays, and we're expecting more and more out of our bench all the time.
Very good.